Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Amanda. If we've never met before, welcome, welcome. So we're just going to do a flow practice tonight with a little bit of focus on the core or abdominal sort of structures. So we'll get started on our backs. If you practice with any props, bolsters, blocks, straps, towels, pillows, anything like that, get what you need and we'll get started laying down. So once you find your way to earth, let the feet touch and the knees open. Let one hand find the belly and another find chest center. If that's not comfortable, arms can lay by the sides, or you can interlace both hands over the abdomen if that feels good too. And then from here, I just want you to start to breathe. Take that breath in and out. Take a few more just like that, breathing in and out. Breathe in. Drain out. And let that breath pattern continue to lengthen and to deepen. Just a few more moments here in your own breath. And then as you're ready, let the feet find earth. And let the knees walk out, or let the feet walk out, sorry, and the knees come in. Let the arms fall by your sides this time, or they can stay as they were. And again, we'll just spend a few moments here breathing. Let the eyes close and soften. Unclench the jaw. Just a couple more right here. Breathing in and breathing out. One more slow breath. And let it go. Let the feet walk back in and under the hips. And then let the knees lift up, flex the feet, line the shins up, parallel to the sky. And let the hands drape underneath the neck. They can interlace and they'll just cradle the back of the head. And then as you're ready, lift the shoulders. Press the low belly down. And then come back to where we were on earth, but floating. So knees wide, soles of the feet together. Hold here. Take a breath. Let the heels tap down, empty. Pick them back up, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Hands are just light on the neck. Breathe and lift. Empty, lower. Long neck. Two more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tap down, hold. Lift the chest, breathe in. stay. Pick the feet back up, breathe, stay. Let go from behind the head, thread the hands through, grab the feet, and then dead bug. Draw the shoulders, the hips, the thighs, and the knees towards earth. Press the feet and the heels up to the sky. Chin draws downward, belly pulls towards earth. Finding a dead bug. Really feeling some space building into the front hip crease. And then as you're ready, maybe a little movement side to side. Come back to center. Let the feet come back to the way they were. Hold on to them this time though. And see if you can draw yourself up with that grip. Breathe in. Breathe out. See if you can float the hands. Hold, breathe in. Breathe out. Press the feet together. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. The last one like that. Breathe. Stay. Knees to chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock a little side to side. And then over to the right. Supine twist. Arms out wide. Come right back up. Breathe to center. Flex the feet. Spill left. Hover. Look right. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, twist, but hover. Lift, center. And hinge. Knees left, look right. Couple more like that, up to center. Switch, hinge. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. And 1 more up to center. We'll stay to the right this time. Let the knees drop. Supine twist. Look over to the left. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more. Stay. Come up to the middle. Breathe. And to the left. Stay. Looking right, peel open, rinse out. Fill up. Empty. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more like that. Fill the lungs. And drain them empty. Up to center. And then we'll give ourselves another hug. As you're ready, start to rock and roll front to back. We'll see if we can land in boat pose. So 1 more roll back. And then as you come up this time, landing on the sit bones, arms along, thighs. Pull towards the chest, chest to the thighs, ribs in. If that's a lot, hands to earth or behind the knees. Spread the feet wide, fan out the toes, hold, take a breath. Empty, let the palms touch, breathe in. To the right, breathe out. Center up, to the left, empty. If this doesn't work, just put the hands down, breathe in. Twist right, so you can do this with dropped hands, lift up. Twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Breathe in, center. And breathe out, left. 1 more each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Breathe into lift. And empty to the left. Come up to center. And then find your way to a cross-legged seat. Hands on top of the knees. Sit up nice and tall. Let the eyes close and the chin just soften slightly. Take a breath. And let it go. 2 more here. Breathe. Maybe setting your intention for your practice today. Last one. Drain out. As you're ready, find your way over to a table. And then shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. And then we'll curl the toes to earth today. Rock the shoulders back over the wrists. Press the balls of the feet into earth and then float the shins. Nice, flat back. Breathe in. Breathe out. So we're in a floating tabletop. Belly hooks up. Shoulders stay stacked. Heels press back. Take an in-breath. Empty. 2 more. Breathe. Stay. 1 more. Lift up and back, down dog. Adjust the feet. Let the heels root down. Pull the rib cage in. And the head hangs heavy. Maybe shift the weight a little side to side. Come up on toes. And sink the heel. Again, up to tiptoes. And heels sink. 1 more like that. Lift. And lower. Take an inhale. Exhale. Pull forward, high plank. And then exhale, hover those shins. Stay for the breath. Let it out. 1 more. Drop the knees. Cow pose, lift the chest. Drop the belly. And then exhale, cat, scoop in. Do that again. Open, cow. Heart forward. Cat, empty. 1 more, open, cow. And to your cat. And come back to neutral, knees touch, right leg up. Hold. So take a breath, press earth away, and then tap the right knee high to the right arm. Look forward. Stay. Hover 1 more. And then unhinge that foot in front of the fingers. Walk the hands a little forward, so you get into a nice long lizard stretch here, and stay. So the right arm hugs into the right inner leg, the right leg presses into the right arm, chest is starting to lift. Take a breath. Empty. Sink down through that left hip flexor from the back. So really drawing the pelvis slightly forward. If you'd like to use a block or come up to tented fingers, roll the shoulder heads back, look up to the sky. And then half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Fold into that front right leg. Heel presses down, draw the ball of the foot towards earth as well. And then make sure the hips are nice and square. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty. So you'll tuck this left foot towards the right. Walk your hands towards your left. And then find your way up into a side plank. So right leg lifts, right arm comes up high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty. 1 more. Let that right hand come down, find it on earth. You'll tuck the right knee behind the left. Walk the feet out so we're in cow face. And then we'll have a seat back. If finding the earth in your cow face is not comfortable, you'll find your block and tuck it under your seat. And then we'll take a moment here. Breathe in, sit up nice and tall. And breathe out. Couple more, just like that. Breathe. You might notice you're a little tight. This is early in our practice, and that's just fine. So work with where you are. 2 more. 1 more like that. On this empty, twist to your left, so over that top knee. Breathing in. And breathing out. 1 more. Empty. Come back to center. Find your way back up to a table and then walk to your right. So this left leg is now straight parallel. You'll plant the palms and then slide that right leg back, half pigeon. So again, just a little bit of different transitions tonight. Heart rolls forward, lift the chest. And then maybe fold for just a moment. Breathe in. And breathe out. Square the hips. Maybe a block under that left side. block under the forehead. And one more here. Stay. As you're ready, press up to straight arms, curl the right toes under, press the earth away. And then land on the ball of the right foot. See if you can hover that left knee up into the chest. Tuck the heel behind the tricep, hold it there, take a breath. Stay. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. High plank. Hold your plank. Feet together or hip distance, shoulders over wrists. Softness in the elbows, so imagine they're hugging a block inward, but we don't want them to hyperextend forward, so we want to keep that little micro bend. Tuck the pelvis, press the earth up and away, take one more. Step the toes just a hair forward, hover the shins, breathe in, breathe out. Two more. Last one. Knees down. Cow pose, heart up. Then cat pose, round in. Open cow. And cat. One more cow. And cat. Come back to center. Knees walk a little closer. Left leg lifts this time. Take a breath. Press away. Stay. One more. Left knee, left arm. Hug it tight. Kick it back. Hug it in. One more, kick it back. And hug it in. Look forward. And then unhinge that foot forward. Walk up into that left foot so that you're in your low lizard. Chest forward. Belly up and in. Square off. You can come up onto your block if you feel you need more space, so that can give you a little more lift in the front of the chest. You can also use your fingertips to roll the heart up and get a little taller. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. Stay, lift the chest, and then slide it back. Half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. So frame the foot this time or the leg. Draw the chest down. Fold. Breathing in. And breathing out. Soften where you can. Stay. One more full breath here. Empty. So we'll lift the chest. We'll turn the right toes in behind. We'll walk all the way around to the right. Keep going. So right fingers face the back, short edge. And then circle the left arm up, Vashisthasana, side plank, lengthen. Hold. And breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze your glute. One more. Empty. Let the left hand find the hip. Put that foot down. Walk yourself more midline. Tuck the right knee behind the left. Tuck the left knee behind the right. And then you'll sit back to your cow face again. So from your cow face, sit up again nice and tall. Maybe let the eyes close. Maybe a block underneath those sitting bones. Now lift the chest and then twist to your right, so over that top knee if you'd like. Coming back to center, turn to your left. Walk it forward. Keep the right leg as it is. Slide the left leg back a little further. Adjust that foot for your half pigeon. As you're ready, roll the chest up and open. And then maybe fold. As you're ready, come back up nice and slow. And just the hands, curl the left foot into earth, press the mat away. Take a breath, slide that right knee up, hug it in, then tuck that knee behind the right arm, hold it, breathe. Stay, another breath, and an empty, one more. High plank, hold, breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze the belly, press it up into the spine, hold. Press through the heels, rock the shoulders over the wrists, one more. Step the toes just a hair forward, let those shins hover, breathe in, breathe out, one more. Down dog, hips high. Take an inhale, and an exhale. Breathe in, and breathe out. And one more just like that, slow breath in. And an empty. Come up to your toes, bend the knees, look forward. And then come up to the front of your mat for a fold. And let the head hang in your Uttanasana. Shake it yes and shake it no. Breathe in. And breathe out. So we'll lift halfway, lengthen. Nice flat spine, belly in, and then arms by your sides for airplane wings. So gaze is down, hips are over the heels, rib cage is tucking up and in with the pelvis. Shoulders are rolling up and back, so hugging the shoulder blades back and together. Spread the fingers wide. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Fold. All the way up to the sky, big reach, grow tall. Spill, hinge. Inhale halfway. Then just a fold. We'll rinse that out again, reach up, rise. Spill. Halfway lift, breathe in. And breathe out, fold. One more, circle it up, big reach. Spill, dive. Halfway up, inhale. And exhale, hands down, feet back, high plank. Take a breath. Hold that plank, breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Drop the shins to hover. So you might need to step those toes in. Take a breath. Empty, one more. Let the knees drop. Cow pose. Roll the heart up. Then cat. Scoop it in. Cow open. And cat round. One more like that. Roll forward, cow. And round it into cat. Come back to neutral. Let the right leg lift up, hip height, flex the foot. And then knee to tricep. Kick it back, breathe. Knee to tricep. One more, kick it back. Knee to tricep, and then up and outside. The hands walk forward. So they line up with the arch of the right foot, lizard. Heart up, hips sink, chest lifts. Shoulders soften, down and back, belly pulls up and in. Breathe. Stay. One more. Empty, lift a little taller. And then half split, slide back. Shoulders soften with the head as it drapes down. Hips stay even. And then play around with what the right foot's doing. Maybe the toes pull back for the calves and hamstrings. Maybe working the toe forward for ankle and calf. Just see what feels good. One more. Stay. Lift the chest. Walk to your left. All the way around. So get that left ankle behind the left knee. Left fingers face the short edge of your mat, and then side plank, Vashisthasana, reach up. Empty, breathe in, breathe down, maybe arm over your ear, take another breath. And then sweep it down, drop the right knee behind the left, setting up Gurudasana cow face. Set the hips back, sit up nice and tall. I said Gurudasana, that's eagle. Gomukshana is cow face, so we'll be in cow face. Let the chest lift up and back, so collarbone is broadened. Fingertips maybe just rest on the feet or the hands on the thighs. Chin neutral. Take a breath. Empty. One more here to stay. Let it go. Lift again and then twist to your left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another inhale. And an exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Come back to center. Rock yourself back up onto those shins as you turn yourself to your right. Walk that left foot a little further forward. So you're in your half pigeon. Chest rolls open, right leg walks back. Lift the heart. Find your blocker support under that left glute if you'd so like. And then fold. Remembering to soften where you can. Use your breath as that tool, that communication channel to the body. It tells the body we are okay where we put it and we're safe to breathe. So breathe into that space. Just one more. Stay, lift the chest, open the heart, curl the right toes, take a breath, slide that left leg up, tuck the toes up, slide that heel behind the knee and hover. Breathe in, and breathe out. Two more. Just one more right here. Stay. 5 in your high plank. So as you're here, squeeze your glutes, tuck your pelvis, press the earth away, hook the belly up so it lifts up instead of sags down. Head pulls away from the heels, heels pull back. One more. Stay, walk the toes in just a step, hover those shins, breathe. Stack the shoulders, press earth away, so don't let the shoulder blades collapse, but press them up and out. One more. Empty. Knees down. Cow pose, heart up. And cat pose, round. Cow again, open. And cat, round. One more like that, cow, open. And cat, round. And back to neutral, let the big toes touch and hips to heels. We'll take a child's pose in between this time. Let the head drop down and the shoulders fall heavy. Maybe let your third eye rock side to side. Just one more right where we are. And empty out. As you're ready, find your way back up to a table. Shoulders over wrist, knees together. And then left leg picks up hip height. Breathe in. Knee to tricep. Kick it back. And knee to tricep. One more, send it back. All the way up and through. Walk forward into that lizard. Chest rolls up. Stay here. Hips sink and the shoulder walks down. The shoulders walk down the back. Chest rolls up and open. So collarbone broadens but hugs the shoulder blades together. So building space in the front of the chest. Sort of counteracting a lot of those movements we take daily when we round forward to look at our screens and roll down.
Just really opening the chest, letting those muscles unwind and build space. One more, lift the chest, and then Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Left hand walks outside the left foot, fold down.
Stay here, maybe rocking the toe forward and back. And then as you're ready, lift the chest. Walk yourself to the right. Let that right foot get behind the knee. Keep going. Line the hand up as if you were stacking the fingers to set up a chaturanga. And then left arm reaches, left leg baby joins. Vajrasana, side plank, reach up. And then arm over your ear. Squeeze your belly, roll your shoulder open. Breathe. Take an in breath. Exhale. One more to stay. Let it go. Let that foot come down. Sweep your hand back to center. And then tuck that left knee behind the right. Walk those feet out wide. And then sit yourself back into your cow face. Again, hands can rest on the feet as you sit up. Eventually we'll twist to the right. Take a moment here in center. Work that right hip down even with the left. And then as you feel ready, twist to your right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty. The last one here. Let it go. And back to center, up and over, those knees to the left. Slide that right foot parallel along, or the right shin parallel. Slide the left leg back. And set up your half pigeon, heart up and open. And then fold. And draw the head down. Melt. Just a couple more right here. Breathe in. And breathe out. And one more. Empty. Let your chest lift. Walk the hands back to frame that shin. Curl the left toes. Rock yourself far enough forward that you can press up. Float that right leg. Tuck the knee. Hold. Press through the heel. Hover up through center. Breathe. Stay. Two more. Take a breath. You've got this. Empty. And one more. Stay. Right leg back. High plank. Again, 5 to stay. Drop the knees if you prefer. So knees down, toes up if you prefer that option. Heels press, head draws forward, press the earth, but soften the elbows. Equal weight in the hands. You have just 2 more to go. Take a breath. Empty. One more. Drain. Again, tiptoe the toes just a hair forward. Hover those knees. Take a breath. Stay. And breathe. Drain. One more. Let the knees come down. Cow pose, heart up. And cat pose, round in. Cow again, heart forward. Cat, tuck in. One more, cow forward. And cat, round in. Take that round all the way back to Balasana, child's pose. When you get there, soften. Shake the head. Find some heaviness.
more here.
And then as you feel ready, back up to a table briefly just to cross the ankles.
And have a seat. Finding your way onto your sit bones here. Wrap the hands around the shins, lift the chest. Tiptoe the toes back. And then we'll see if we can hold the right leg and then lift the left. So you'll hold the right underneath. Maybe pick up the toes and straighten the left. It's a little funky boat pose. Take a breath. Maybe unwind that left arm. See if you can lower that left leg and then hug that right leg up a little closer. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you need to tap that heel, do that. If you need to tap the right toe, do that. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders. And then pull that left leg back in. Hold. A little different. Keep that right. See if you can grab the left toes with your peace finger, your towel, or your strap. And then pull it up. See if you can keep the left leg floating, but float the arm or both hands. Find that left leg and tuck it in. Breathe in. If you'd like more challenge, let that right leg kick out. Last two, hug the shoulders down. Stay. One more. And bring it all back in, lift the chest. Stay here. And round it back. Up and open, breathe. And round it back, empty. One more, breathe. Round it back. Back to center. And then again up on toes. So we'll see if we can hold the left shin, let the right leg start to lift up. Maybe it goes up straight as you hold that left leg over the front shin bone. If you'd like more challenge, you'll let go of that grip, lower the right leg and hold the shin from here. And breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty. If you want just a little more challenge, so you can let the hands go. And then hug it all back in. Give yourself a squeeze. Stay nice and lifted. Peace fingers to right toe if you'd like. And again, draw that foot up. You're holding the left leg. Challenge is to let that left leg go long. More challenge as well as both hands to that right foot. Soften the triceps. Soften the forearms, draw the biceps back towards the body so you're tugging in. Soften the shoulders down, so let the scapula draw. To pull the shoulder heads down so they're not creeping up towards the ears, but lift to the crown. Breathe in. And then release slowly. Give yourself one more hug and then let the feet tap down. Round yourself down. Stay in that little ball, walk the tiptoes back, make sure you have room behind you, and then roll to earth. If you want to roll back up and roll back down a couple times, do so. And then once you find your back, stay. So we'll revisit where we were to start class. So soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Hand to belly, hand to heart. Let yourself soften. Take notice of how this may feel different. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it feels a little better. And then again, as you're ready, feet to earth, and the opposite. Take the feet wide, and let the knees come on in.
If you'd like to let those knees swish a little bit for the remaining couple breaths here, do so. And then let the legs lift up, arms out to a T, take a breath, knees right, look left, and stay. As you're ready, back up to center. And then switch your twist. So supine twist to the left, looking to the right. Letting yourself wring out, cleansing and detoxifying our insides. As you're ready, back up to center. And then we'll take the feet straight up to the sky with some goalpost arms. Flex the soles of the feet up to the ceiling. Pull the belly button back down to earth. Actively push down through the center while you drive up through the feet and hold. If you have your hands along your sides, maybe try them up and out to the right and the left. One more. Stay. Let those toes drop. And then again, back to our Supta Baddha Konasana, soles the feet together, knees wide. And we'll stay here for just a little bit longer. We're really working some space into the hips. If you'd like some more sensation, find your block, place it under your glutes. That will add challenge. And then again, as you're ready, hands behind the head this time. Lift the chest. And then maybe float the arms whole. Breathe in. Lift the chin up and away. Breathe out. Lift the feet whole. Reach through. Grab the soles of the feet. Stack back into your dead bug. And again, just notice if this one's a little bit different. Really push the tailbone down along with the mid and low spine. So down through your lower thoracic and your lumbar. Really press down. Lengthen the back of the neck. So your cervical spine is working to get away from the hips. So it's working to get taller and lengthen. One more here. Stay. Let the feet come back to earth. Let the arms come down by the sides. If you prefer to stay here for your final rest, that is an option. If you prefer to come back to hips on a block or hips on earth, feet up, great, go there. If you like traditional Shavasana, let the legs walk long. Let the eyes close and the shoulders melt down to earth. And just don't forget to breathe.
blinking, open the eyes and starting to invite some movement to return. Fingers, toes start to wiggle, knees draw into the chest. And then onto your right side and up to a seat as you're ready. When you find that seat, hands come to heart center, Anjali Mudra. I thank you for sharing your journey and your practice with me today. The light in my heart honors and greets the light in yours. Thumbs to our third eye, or eye of intuition, knowing that you truly are a blessing. Namaste. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this practice today. If you have any feedback, questions, comments, or classes you want to see, let me know. I'll see you in the studio tomorrow at Yoga Flow and for Bar outside for Rival if you're coming to either of those. And if not, I'll catch you on here later on this week again for another online class. Stay well, everybody. Have a great day. Namaste.